About You by the 1975. This is gonna be a really simple one. There's only 4 chords in it, and they just repeat over and over and over again. Let's start how to play it with open chords, and then I'll show you bar chords at the end here, just in case you wanna make it sound a little bit more full. And a little bit better, in my opinion. I think it just sounds a little bit better at bar chords. But you do what feels right to you. So the first chord is going to be a D chord. We're gonna play open on the D string. Your index finger is on the 2nd fret of the G, ring finger is on the 3rd fret of the B, and your middle finger is on the 2nd fret of that bottom E string. We're gonna be playing all down strums here, and we're just gonna be kind of accenting on the 2nd and 4th beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm playing 8th notes there, so basically I'm doing 2 strums for every 1 beat, if that makes sense. Then we're gonna go to an open A chord. So it's gonna be open on the A string, and then the D, G, and B string are all being held on the 2nd fret. Let the bottom E string ring open. And we're gonna do the same exact thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to move to a B minor. You can play this with a bar chord. Let me show you that first, but I got a way that you can get around it. For the bar chord, starting from the A string down, it is going to be 1, 4, 4 with the pinky on the G, and then that middle finger is going to be holding the 3rd fret of the B string, and then you're barring that bottom E string with that index finger. But if you're trying to avoid the bar chords, I got you. You can just play the B minor with your ring finger on the 4th fret of the G, your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the B, and your index finger on that bottom E string at the 2nd fret. And that will work for your B minor. It'll sound great. B minor also gets a total of 16 strums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, we're almost done here. We're gonna move to a G chord, right? So that's going to be 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A, your middle finger on the 3rd fret of that top E string, and then your ring finger or your pinky, whichever one you prefer, is going to go on the 3rd fret of that bottom E string, and there's your G chord. And for the G chord, we're not actually going to do a total of 16 strums because we are going to switch back to the A before the progression repeats. Let me show you what it will sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So on that last 3, it switches to the A. All right, so just putting all of those open chords together, this is what it should sound like if you're doing it correctly. So that's how you play it with the open chords. I am going to show you how to play it with the bar chords now, in case you want to make it sound a little bit more robust, a little bit more full, if you will. All the same chords, they're just bar chords. So for that D, we can play it over here, starting from the A string going down. It is 5, and then 7, 7, 7. And then make sure to smash that bottom E string at the 5 as well. This is how I play a D bar chord, but there are some people who just hold their index finger on the 5 and then they smash and kind of do this bar with the D, G, and B with their ring finger right here. That's uncomfortable for me. I don't like it, but if it works for you, then go for it. Anyways, there's our D chord, and then we're gonna move up a string to an A chord right here. All right, so going from the E string down, that's 5, 7, 7, and then 6. Now we're gonna play a B minor on the E string, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the same exact A shape that we have here, but bring it up to the 7th fret, and then just let go of your middle finger. And there you got your B minor bar chord. Then what we'll do is play a G bar chord on that E string. We're gonna take this shape right here, and we're just gonna move it down to the 3rd fret, and now we're gonna put that middle finger back on. Same exact shape as what we did with that A, but now over here with the G. And then then you know what to do here. We're just gonna slide that back up to the A before we go and start the whole progression over again. D, A, B minor, and G. Okay, so there you have it. That's how you play About You. It's just 4 chords over and over again. You got the open chords, you got the bar chords, and yeah.